Okay, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. This video is going to be about our double bottoms. We just completed our double tops, so now let's go ahead and get into our double bottoms. Our double bottom is just going to be an upside down double top, right? So instead of this pattern looking like an M, it's going to look more like a W formation. Okay, so first things first, what's going on here, right? This double bottom is going to be a bullish reversal pattern, meaning that price is going from selling into now buying. And what's actually happening here, right? We have price trending to the downside, right? So we have price at a high to a low, lower high, right? Here, this is going to be about an equal low, okay? And then we're going to get this right side, strong side, right? Where we're seeing price break out these highs over here, and now moving to the upside. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually get into this pattern and the makeup of a double bottom. Okay, as we know, right, same thing with our double top, right? This pattern is not always going to look exactly like a W formation, right? Sometimes it may look a little different, but if you know the makeup, right, or what creates a double bottom, the structure of a double bottom, then you will be fine with a little bit of practice and identifying this pattern. You will be fine and good to go with executing on this double bottom pattern. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. The structure makeup of a double bottom. So with the double bottom, the first thing that we're going to see is price trending to the downside. Okay, price creating a series of lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs in this market, right before finding a level of support. Okay, before finding a level of support. So we have price in this downtrend. Okay, then we're going to see a break in our structure. Okay, the second part that we're going to want to see is going to be a break in our structure, which we saw happen here, right, with the break of this high, right? So first we have price trending to the downside. We have a break of our structure. Okay, the second thing is going to be price, or I'm sorry, the third thing is going to be price respecting this same level, right? This same general support level that was created here. We're going to want to see price respecting that same level over here. Okay, so first we have price trending down, we had our break of structure, right? And then here we're going to have a rejection of this same general support level, and then we're going to have our right side, strong side. Okay, right side, strong side. Okay, so we had our price trending to the downside, right before finding a level of support. Okay, then we saw a break of our trend, which happened here, right? With the break of this high, we saw the break of our trend. Then we have price come down to reject this same general area, right? If I drag out this low or this support level that was created over here, I see it being respected here. We see these wicks attempting to break below this level, break below, nope, wasn't able to, right? And then we see this crazy push to the upside, right? Of right side, strong side. Okay, so let's get into this pattern and how we will actually look to execute on this pattern. Okay, so first way that we can look to execute would be on this right side. Okay, this second rejection that happened, over here, right? A price not breaking below this support level. Okay, price creating somewhat of a equal low at this same support level. Okay, so here we could first look to execute here, right? We could look for positions inside of here once we see price rejecting this level, right? Or, right, the second way we could look to execute on this double bottom pattern would be off of the break and the retest of our neckline. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw on our neckline. Okay, which is just basically this supply zone that was created inside of here, where I know price made this big drop to the downside. Okay, so I have the supply zone marked in here, and all I'm going to want to see is a break and a retest of this zone, right, to say that price is now going to continue that move to the upside. So right over here to the right, we can see the first break that price attempted to make right? We see here price actually broke above, right? All of this price broke above this level, right? Came back for this retest right inside of here, right? Before continuing to the upside. Okay, looking for smaller trades, right? Smaller positions. We could have even looked to execute off of this small retest that happened inside of here. Right, but more so we want to look for this actual retest that was created over here to the right, right? This break, we actually saw price break this line, came back to retest it, and then what do we see? We see a continuation of this price moving to the upside, and which we call the continuation of our right side, strong side. Okay, let's go ahead and now look at another example of a double bottom pattern. Okay, perfect. So again, our double bottom is going to be a bullish reversal pattern. We're looking for price to go from selling into buying. And let's just identify again what's happening, what's actually happening in this double bottom pattern. This double bottom pattern, right? We have price trending to the downside, right? Making lower lows and lower highs, right? We saw a minor break of our structures over here, right? Then we're going to want to see a rejection of this same general area. All right, so if I came in here and drew up this support level that was created here, okay, price came back to reject the same level. Okay, so we had price turning to the downside was our first step. Our second step was going to be our break of structure. Third, we were going to see a rejection of this same general support level, right? And then we're going to see price move into what? Our right side, strong side, right? Which is where we see this strong buy, right? And buyers coming in to now take control over this market to continue pushing it to the upside. Okay. So executions, where could we possibly look to execute on this pattern, right? Same thing. First way would be over here inside of this first bottom that was created, right? This is going to be our double bottom, right? So our first way we could look to execute would be over here inside of this second bottom, right? That was rejected. Okay, we saw price rejected first here, right, where it found this level of support, came back, right, and is rejecting, right, or respecting this same support level. Okay, price did not break back below this support level. Okay, it respected it. Okay, so we can look for entries over here, right? Or we can look for the break in the retest of our neckline, which we know was created up in here. So let's go ahead and draw in that neckline and see where we could have potentially looked to execute. Okay. Just drawing this in from wick to body. This is simply a supply zone that I have drawn in, right? So if you don't understand how I'm drawing in this level, go back and watch the videos on supply and demand, right? But this is simply a supply zone that I have drawn in here, right? And what do we see happen over here to the right? After this double bottom was completed, we saw a break and a retest happen inside of here. We could have looked for positions to execute on this pattern. Okay, so that is our double bottom pattern. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys are understanding the actual makeup of these reversal patterns and what price is actually telling us about price first attempting to break, right? And then we have either which way of the market slowing down, right? Whichever way the market was originally trending, slowing down, and then the actual break of market now reversing, right? Or have reversed into that direction that it actually wants to move in. So again, I hope this video was helpful and that you guys were able to understand what's going on and that you're able to catch some of these double tops or double bottom patterns to go ahead and execute on them. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.